Greetings, friends and family. This is Walk Right Fly. Joining in from West 49th and Broadway here in Midtown Manhattan. Today is March 29th, 2023, and the time is almost 7 p.m. local time with a temperature of, 47 Fahrenheit. It is a lovely evening. Greetings all. It's been a couple of days. Been going through a lot, but here I am. Back again. Back to our regular schedule. Okay, first things first, let's see. We have Monica E, greetings to you. Alfred Close, OT Sinks. Adriana Rodriguez, greetings to you. Surfboard, Human Hysteria, Valerie Wood, Denise Clark, Alex and Cindy Mondeli, greetings to you both. Emma in Montana, also Henry and Renee, greetings to both of you. Stitch It with Sue. Pascal Hamel, greetings. I also see Cynthia Kalman, and I see Bighorn MT as well. Greetings to you. Greetings to all of you. Corbett Girl as well. Who else did I miss? I think I got pretty much everyone, right? I'm feeling alright. Not at my best, but I'm doing alright. I'm doing a lot better than I did the last couple of days. So yeah, basically, starting Sunday afternoon, I had a terrible migraine and TMJ pain and all that, so it knocked me down. Usually, I can deal with a lot of pain, but the last couple of days have been really, really bad, and it hasn't gotten that bad in a long time. So. Oh, Henry, I'm sorry to hear that. Again? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. And I thought we were done with COVID. I thought COVID was behind us. Guess not, huh? Anyway, friends, let's keep going. So it seems like New York City is looking very, very lively thanks to spring breakers. The spring breakers who have traveled from different parts of the country, I'm assuming the world as well, to enjoy New York City. I'm gonna show you what it looks like in a minute. But yeah, New York City is feeling like it's back to summer. It's super busy, crowded, chaotic, you name it. Anyway, here is Junior's, where you can find delicious cheesecake and all kinds of American pastries, like coconut cake, velvet cake, chocolate cake, you name it. You can get all that good stuff, but they're known for their cheesecake. I don't know about the food though. Have multiple locations throughout the city. Henry is saying not as bad as the first time 14 months ago. Yeah, I remember when you said, a while ago, over a year ago, that you contracted COVID. So I guess maybe now you have more immunity, right? You probably have built more immunity, and it's probably not going to be as bad. But it's just crazy that, it's always going to be lingering in our communities everywhere. We thought we were done with it. Greetings to you, Neil Bell. I see Mark Yasumatsu as well. Greetings to both of you. I'm going to show you how lively New York City is right now. And guess what? The days are getting longer. It's almost 7. It's technically 7 p.m. But look at the beautiful sky. And the days are going to get longer and longer, and life is going to be beautiful. It's going to be spring. The weather's going to be in the 60s, maybe low 70s. How amazing is that? JW is saying, good to hear you're up and running. I do my best. Usually, you know, I can work through, you know, a lot of pain, to be honest with you. I can sustain a lot of pain. I'm used to it, but yeah, Sunday and Monday, whoo! It knocked me down like Mike Tyson, my friend. Migraine knocked me down like Mike Tyson. It's crazy. And then when I woke up, I started speaking French. I was like, who am I? Why am I speaking French all of a sudden? So today I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna be bedridden. I'm not gonna get knocked down. If I get knocked down, it's not gonna be for too long. I'm gonna stand up and keep going. So here I am. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? What's new in the last couple of days? What's been happening in this world? What did I miss? I didn't keep up with any news. I didn't keep up with any updates. Nothing. Oh no, I just had migraine and TMJ pain. I get them often, but not as bad as the last couple of days. That's the only difference. Crystal is saying I get migraines as well, and they are brutal. Tell me about it. I never used to get them until maybe 2 years ago, and now I'm like, whoo, I know what people have been going through all these years. OT Sinks is saying I've been fasting. How's fasting going? It's been almost a week, right? Oh, wait a minute. Was that a Lambo? Oh, no. Oh, look at that. They got some nice shoes. Some businesses went out of business, fortunately. Much better today though, so no worries. How's fasting going, OT Sinks? Everything good so far? All right, a lot of these souvenir shops, as I always mention, have not been doing that great, unfortunately. Their businesses have slowed down since the pandemic. I don't know what it is, even though a lot of businesses in the city have been recovering slowly, but not so much with the souvenir stores. All these gift shops and souvenir shops have barely seen an increase in customer flow. Foot traffic is crazy. Most of them are like barely making it. The day is getting longer. That makes sense, yeah. You know, I had a friend who used to, like when I lived with him, he fasted, I think it was in June or July, when Ramadan was in June or July. Man, during those times, the days were longer, so he would fast for like 14, 15 hours a day. Because, you know, you can't technically eat until the sun sets, right? I used to feel for him, man. I used to feel that eating in front of him. That's how bad it was. But I guess now Ramadan is pretty much moving closer and closer to the shorter days, right? It's probably much better. All the hotels, the restaurants, the cafes, the bakeries, the steakhouses, the pubs, all of them are super crowded nowadays because of spring break. Emma in Montana. I was thinking about the same thing because, you know, I remember, you know, she said she was not feeling well, and we encouraged her to see a doctor, and then after that I have not seen her since. I haven't heard from her. I don't have her email. I don't have, you know, her information or anything, so I couldn't reach out. But Emma, that's a good question. I wonder what happened to Lady Tucker. I haven't seen or heard from her in ages. Anyway, the people here are waiting to see a Broadway show, and if you're in the city, be sure to stop by, make an appointment, or not appointment, make a reservation or buy a ticket to see a Broadway show. There's lots of shows going on at all times, depending on what you like. There's musicals, just Broadway shows, everything. And there's some shows that have been running for at least 20, 30 years. It's crazy. Anyway, some people are waiting in line to buy last minute ticket. Depends. But it's better to buy in advance and get yourself a good deal, a good seat. That way you don't sit way in the back and miss out on the best parts of the shows. What time is it in New York? So the way you can know that quickly is if you type in time or weather into the chat box, you'll be able to see that. All right, Knifebot answered your question. So it's March 29th, 2023, 7:07 p.m. Eastern Daytime. It's New York time. Where are you based, my friend? Marcos Israel Braucom? Jessica saying, hey Rob, hey everyone, I just wanted to say hi, greetings to you. Have to go in 5 minutes. I'm going to a Broadway show tonight, Hamilton. Wow, that's pretty cool. You scored a Hamilton ticket, nice. I'm happy for you. That's great. That's one of the best things you can do in New York City. Watch one of those popular shows like Hamilton, MJ, The Lion King. What else? Tina Turner's show. Anna Kovac, greetings to you. You know what? Let's go down this way. All right, a few of you have been reaching out to me about hotels, where to stay. So if it's your first time in New York City, I would suggest staying in Midtown. And if you're staying in Midtown, I would suggest looking into budget hotels like this one, Hampton Inn, Hilton Garden Inn, Holiday Inn. Those types of, or Courtyard by Marriott, Residence Inn. Those types of hotels will probably give you a better deal. But again, you have to book in advance. Booking in advance is much better because nowadays prices are not as cheap as they used to be. During the pandemic, you know, you could score a decent room for like even $90, $100 with Hampton Inn and, you know, all those budget hotels. Nowadays, not so much. Not so much. Gotta be able to shell out at least 120, 130, at least. Surfboard is saying, I'm just saying, sometimes you all are busy and can't make the live. We all want to see the chat and we care about the people and life happens. That is true. Thank you so much, Surfboard. Absolutely. Life gets in the way sometimes, but what are we gonna do? Well, what are we gonna do? We gotta keep going, we gotta keep fighting, right? We can't get knocked out for too long. Adriana's saying, I want to see the real Tina. Doesn't she live in Europe? Isn't she one of those artists that say like, oh, I get treated better in Europe than I do in the US? I think for that reason she moved to somewhere in France or England, right? But it is hard to believe that is the real reason, because the company has been going through a lot and has been losing a lot of money because of different reasons. So it's hard to believe that is really the case. Natasha, greetings to you. I believe Tina Turner lives somewhere in Europe now. That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember, seeing her interview from many years ago. I think it was with Larry King. And she said that she gets treated better in Europe. So she lives in Europe. And she doesn't want to live in the US. I don't know if she renounced her citizenship. But yeah, she lives there. I believe either in England or France. Anyway, friends and family, so I recently learned that Pret-a-Manger is actually not a French brand. It is a British brand from Hampstead, UK. Pret-a-Manger is not a French or a Belgian company. It is a British company with multiple locations throughout the city and elsewhere. Anyway, very interesting, right? Let me show you this little she lives in Switzerland. Gary knows. Gary happens to know where Tina Turner lives. He knows exactly where she is. Have you seen her? Have you run into her in Switzerland? So Mark Yasumatsu is asking, what about Park Central Hotel? You know what? I've never looked into Park Central. But that's not a bad option either. Oh, well. What do we have coming up here? A new business is coming up. Increased Mothers, how you doing? I said it first. You said what first? About Tina or Pret? This is Nomura, their office. And there's a little park behind, so that's what I want to show you. In New York City, behind every building, between buildings, there's always a hidden gem. You just gotta keep looking. You gotta keep an eye out for a hidden gem in New York City. New York City is not just about the tall buildings and, the parks and so on. There's always a hidden gem. There's a nice office here. Oh, about Switzerland. Okay. My apologies. I didn't see your comment. Okay, so there's a little park here, tucked between buildings. Ugh, smells bad here. Ugh. What in the world is going on? Ugh. Smells a little bad over here. Smell like a wet dog food. Oh my Lord. It smells bad here. What's going on? Unbelievable. All right, I came here to show you this nice water fountain. Greg Spau. Are you watching? All right, ignore the art, whatever it is. I don't know why they draw people naked like in these types of places. It's like a public space. There's gonna be a lot of kids. Anyway, this is a beautiful water fountain at a public park, open to everybody. Surfboard is saying, yes, there's a public space everywhere that a lot of people are not aware of. See, I think New Yorkers do that way. You know, these types of places are not crowded or flooded by tourists, you know. I don't know. And Chris Mothers is saying, Rob, your body looks like that without clothes? What? You know I'm a dude, right? Anyway. The lady who's standing behind me is laughing. Can you believe it? They thought that was me. Anyway, there's a little cafe, nice, you know, hangout spot here, especially summertime. This is a great location. It's in Hell's Kitchen, the Theater District, between Hell's Kitchen and Theater District, I should say. All right, this is a Poke place, Poke Inn. Poke was all the rave a couple of years ago. Everybody's like, oh my God, do you want to have some poke? Do you like poke? Poke's so good. All right, so if you don't want to pay $300 a month for Equinox, you can also join some really nice, good gyms like this one, Temple Gym. This is a nice gym. Okay, let's go down this way and then do a little U-turn and continue exploring. This is a beautiful gym. Greetings to you, Najima Brown. I'm doing all right. Not at my best, but one day at a time. Working through it. Doing my best to be at my best. You can also find some nice apartment buildings here with beautiful flags. I smell horses. I smell a horse from a mile away. Where is it? I was gonna compliment her on what she said. I used to come here during the pandemic. It was one of my go-to places. It was one of the only places that was open in the area. It's a Turkish food spot, but the food was kind of okay. It was not that great. Alright friends, we are now at West 48th and 9th Avenue. OT Sinks is saying, be right back, gonna make coffee and get some black and not an apple juice. Nice. I haven't had black currant, is that how you say it? Black currant. Increased Mothers is saying New York City is back and alive. It looks like it, yeah. I think it has to do with spring break. I think everybody has decided collectively to take a break. And it seems like there's a spring break pretty much until next month. Anyway, my friend Gary. All right, it looks like we might have something that we like. He says the corner is a Chinese food spot. All right, requirements. Oh no, they're asking for help. But it looks like a very nice restaurant. Very nice, very cozy. Cristiano Gallo and Juliano Gallo, greetings to both of you. And then here we have a Japanese spot. I've never tried this one actually. We have dough soup dumpling and dough hibachi. Looks like both are Japanese restaurants. Nice. We gotta give this a try. Let's see what they have. Yoshiko and Tomoko. How are you all doing? We have chicken teriyaki, steak teriyaki. Ooh. That sounds good. Seafood, fried udon, lo mein, beef, chicken, salad, everything. DD soup dumpling and the dough hibachi. I like this place because it looks new and clean.
Yeah, this is rooms.
You're welcome. I like how in New York City, you can get everything within one block. You know how I always say, you can get a lot of things within a couple of blocks. You can go to a hardware store, a beauty supply store, a church, a bodega, a grocery store, a restaurant, all within this like a few blocks. Greetings to you, Yoshiko. I was just mentioning your name. Welcome. I was just showing a new Japanese spot. All right. Apparently, this place is very, very popular. I've seen the brand. I've only bought one thing once. I don't even remember what it was. I think I bought it at an airport, but apparently it's very popular. Kiehl's, they call it. Got a lot of beauty supply stuff. And my all-time favorite kitchen in this neighborhood for coffee is UT47. One of the best spots for coffee and also for muffins and snacks and all that good stuff. Takeout and delivery. Oh, they closed? What? This is so unusual. Interesting. They're closing at 9 and then I guess they're back to 7. Interesting. Greetings to you, Daryl. JW is saying, Rob, California is getting some type of weather. I don't know what California is going through these days, to be honest. It's crazy. I don't remember, experiencing New York City that way. I'm sorry, California that way. There's, usually like, some rain, and, a little bit of weather change here and there, but nothing crazy like what they're experiencing now. Mark Yasumatsu, thank you so much. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hachi Shiba, how are you doing? All right, Hachishiba is saying, I think the owner is Chinese. I have noticed that actually. A lot of sushi spots and Japanese restaurants in New York City are owned by Chinese owners. I've noticed that. I've noticed the same with Indian restaurants that are owned by Nepalese or Pakistanis. I've noticed that. Anyway, this is, no worries, you're good, bro. This is Frisian Espresso, one of my favorite espresso spots. Usually it's closed and very crowded. And I'm not able to show you what it looks like, but today it looks like it's not that busy. So I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is, hey, how's it going? Good. I'm just sharing the spot with my viewers, that's all. Yeah. I usually come in the mornings, and it's usually crowded, so I can't show it. But all right, my friend, have a good one. Take care. The music is playing loudly, so I had to leave. Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. That is very true. If you like your friends, you don't want to make them drink cheap coffee. That's how it is. And Frisian Espresso has multiple locations, by the way. See, within the same block, you can also get a massage. $25 for 30 minutes. See what I mean about New York? Within a couple of blocks, you can find whatever it is that you're looking for. You can go to the barber right there, right across the street. Yeah. Birmingham close-up. How you doing, my friend? Evening, Rob. I thought you were on your way to the UK. No, I can't go to the UK at the moment. Maybe next year. Maybe the year after. You thought I was coming to the UK? Maybe one day might visit Hackney, Durham, Liverpool, Manchester, maybe York. It depends. All right, another location here, another location that you might want to look into. Econo Lounge. Can somebody look up the prices for Econo Lounge? I've never looked into it, but I would assume that it's not going to be as expensive. Gary Ting is saying, or if you're a Mormon, friends don't let friends drink coffee at all. That is very true. I actually grew up in a majority Mormon community. And yeah, they do not drink anything that has caffeine or that affects your brain in any way. Any like energy drink, coffee, tea, anything that has caffeine or stimulant or anything like that. That is very true. That is very true. Cristiano Gallo, look at that. Speaking of Brazil, you see that place, Copacabana. Grease Mothers is saying Econo Lounge is $1.98 a night. Oh, I doubt it. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be amazing? $1.98. My friend, I bought a bag of lozenges today, and right before I started the stream, and the lozenges were like $4.99. Liechtenstein. What about Liechtenstein? What happened there? Crystal S is saying, I missed the shoulder and back massage in New York City. There's some cheap spots apparently in Chinatown. Some of my friends go to Like every couple of, weeks or months or something, they go to Chinatown for some deep tissue massage. Never had a massage in years, man. It would be nice though. Henry and Renee. On every corner in New York City, there is a pizza spot. It doesn't matter where. Greetings to you, Cath 11. Human Hysteria is asking what kind of lozenges were those. Those are some cheap lozenges that I bought. They were not even the expensive ones. They were the cheap ones. I'm gonna show it to you. My throat wasn't on point today, so. Ooh, well. Look at that, Henry. What a beauty. Except the cheese. The guy doing his magic. Oh, I got holes. These are the ones I got. Anyway, look at the guy doing his magic. Only one guy too. Only one dude. Oh, Crystal S, that's actually a good idea. That's a very good point. I did some stretching and stuff. It didn't help much, but you're right. If I get a massage, it could help a lot. You're right. Could release some tensions, stress. It should definitely help. What is this? 6, the musical. Econo Lounge is over $250 a night, and that's a ripoff. It truly should be free. See what I mean about hotels in New York City? How prices have gone up significantly to an absurd level. Imagine if Econo Lounge is $250 a night. Imagine what the prices of the other hotels, the decent hotels, would be. Just imagine. You see what I mean? Econo Lounge, a budget-friendly motel/hotel, is $250 a night. That's just crazy to me. That was not the case a couple of years ago. Only a couple of years ago. All right, we have another theater here. Everybody's going in, getting ready to watch a show. You go through a metal detector, security check. Your bags will be checked. It's kind of like going inside an airport. Joey Chaz is saying New York is for the rich now. It feels like it, to be honest. It does feel like it. It sure feels like it. This is Hotel Edison. A landmark hotel. And then here we have Friedman's, a diner, an American-style diner, a popular diner here in the theater district. With American foods. W Hotel, W at Times Square. Could somebody check the prices, the current prices for the W Hotel here? W Hotel New York. Imagine paying $250, and that does not include the taxes, right? I'm assuming it does not. And then you have to, give a little tip here and there. That's just how things work in New York City. We don't just pay, you know, the face value and walk away. You always, always, always gotta tip people. Adriana Rodriguez is saying, we stayed in the Belvedere Hotel in Hell's Kitchen, affordable and very spacious rooms, and hard to find in a hotel, kind of old, but I loved it. Nice. What time of the year was it? Booking in advance helps, absolutely, and then using possibly, you know, some type of deals, or maybe calling the hotel directly to see if they have a deal, to see if they're able to match, you know, prices and so on. You gotta do some digging and life hacking. Otherwise, if you pay full price, man, it's gonna eat your wallet. All right, so there's just a lot of kids here now because, you know, it's spring break time. Nothing crazy. Making my way downtown. All right, I'm gonna mute here for a second, okay?
Good teacher. I am so sorry for my brother. Are you okay? Are you sure?
All right, Sean is saying, I stayed in Hotel Edson around the corner from Times Square. It was very nice. Hotel Edson is very nice. I just walked by it and I showed it. It's very nice. It's a very nice hotel, a landmark hotel. Pretty cool. Charisse, your friend is back. Yeah, Hotel Edison is pretty nice. I think maybe as long as you book in advance, or like Adriana, you know, booking in the fall during off season, that helps too. Yeah, otherwise the prices are a bit way too much these days. And you know what? One thing that contributed to that is the fact that, you know, a lot of hotels went out of business in 2020 and 2021. That contributed a lot to the problem. We have less hotels and motels in the city now. First Creation, greetings. Forever 21 is shut in the UK now. Interesting. And yeah, Nordstrom's is shut in Canada too. It's crazy. No more Nordstrom's in Canada. They're closing all their stores, including the discount stores. Nordstrom Rack. It's crazy. Stay at the Bentley Hotel. They have bidets that will get you squeaky clean. You're on fire today, Grease Mothers. Never looked into the Bentley Hotel though. Where's the Bentley Hotel? There's a lot of boutique hotels in the city that you can look into. I would say also see if you can get a deal through your credit card company. See if you can use your points and transfer them to your hotel, you know, account. let's say your Amex points to your Hilton Honors account. Most of the time it's double the points when you transfer them. So look into that. There's a lot of hacks that you could do to get some good deals. Or at least pay the least out of pocket. Starting with booking in advance. And if you are part of our Patreon community, and if you're thinking about coming to New York, or if you have a plan to be in New York and know exactly when you're going to be in the city, let me know, and I can give you more insights and tips. To save some moolah. All right, what do we have here? Real Cuban cooking. Do you guys remember this place? Who remembers this place? Who remembers this place? This is a Cuban spot. Let's see where their cortaditos are. I like Cuban coffee sometimes, once in a while, but it tends to be way too sweet. They add a lot of sugar, way too much sugar. All right, for our Irish friends, Jim, the McSweeney family, I want to let you know, as you can see, well, why am I speaking with a British accent? Just so you know, we have some Irish pubs throughout Midtown. All right, so Emma is saying Bentley Hotel, 500 East 62nd Upper East Side. Nice. What are the rates right now for the Bentley Hotel? Do they drive you around on a Bentley? Is that part of the deal? Or you could also look into a smaller hotel like this one, Hotel 46 Times Square. Gary Ting, is that the Cuban place where they gave you free coffee? Ah, you remember? No, actually this one is a different one. But I'm glad you remember that one. You have quite the memory, Gary Ting. Wait a minute, what do we have here? Convene, okay. Oh, 4-5. I'm like, what is this place? I haven't been here in ages. So this is 4-5 Coffee Roasters. They have multiple locations in the city. Decent coffee. The coffee is okay. If you're gonna buy coffee from 4-5 Coffee Roasters, I would suggest you get their espresso. Their shots of espresso. Other than that, not so great. Not so great. Bentley Hotel is 180 at night. Okay, that sounds about right. Surfboard is saying your boutique hotels are definitely cheaper. It depends. Some boutique hotels are actually really, really expensive. What's that hotel where Stallone stays? It's in Soho. That boutique hotel that I showed you a few times, where it's like 900, 1,000 a night on a cheap, on the cheaper side. Ernesto, greetings. Ernesto saying, let's go. Absolutely. We sure do. All right, there's a helicopter up there. There's a There's a helicopter. I don't know what it's looking for, but it's looking for somebody. Adnan is asking how I'm doing. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just trying to make the best of the day. Trying to recover from a terrible migraine, TMJ, all that stuff. How are you doing? How are you doing? Ernesto is from LA, South LA. Nice. I miss California, my friend. That's my home. I miss good food. I miss good Mexican food. I miss the Cali vibes. All that stuff. Anyway, right across the street is the start of the Diamond District, with hundreds of diamond shops in one block, within one block. You can also find the famous Strex NYC, the jewelry shop in the Diamond District. Do you guys know what the let me put it this way. Do you guys know what the diamond capital of the world is? Hint, it's not in South Africa. Do you guys know what the diamond capital of the world is? Cool aunt is saying all my best friends are there. Same here. All my good friends are in Cali. They're like, oh, come back to Cali. Forget New York. Forget East Coast. Human hysteria. The first one to answer the question. And that is correct. Antwerp, Belgium. 80% of the world's rough diamond goes through Antwerp, Belgium. Can you guess what the second and third one are? Yes, the answer is correct. It's Antwerp, Belgium. Increased Mothers is saying the Bentley Hotel in New York City is $269 a night. $269 now or in a couple of weeks? I did see a different price. Christian Gallo is saying, what place do you prefer now, New York City or Cali? In terms of opportunities, I would say New York. In terms of the people and the lifestyle, I would say California. Any day, anytime. All right, my friend Neil Bell, your favorite spot. Look at the line. Look at the line. Oh, plus tax and hotel fee. Okay, that makes sense. You gotta make sure you tip, the attendants and so on. That way they take care of you. New York City, everything runs on tips. We gotta tip. Birmingham Close-Up is saying, I thought it was my ex-wife diamond collection. Your ex had a lot of diamonds, huh? Interesting. I don't know, for some reason I've never been, I don't know, maybe because I'm a dude, I don't know. I've never been that impressed with diamonds, with jewelry and things like that. I never really cared for it. I mean, it looks nice, but I never go like, oh my Lord, I'm gonna get a diamond. My bad. Okay, we're back to our favorite water fountain. Greg Spell. Maybe you're not watching, I don't know. How beautiful is this? It just never gets old. Yoshiko and Hachishiba and Tomoko. You guys know this building right here? You know it's owned by a Japanese company, right? The Japanese private equity firm. This expensive building right here is owned by a Japanese company. Gary Ting is saying, when you become a rapper, Governor, the diamonds will be your best friend. I don't know about that. I don't think I'll become a rapper, my friend. Yeah, maybe one day, I should become a rapper, huh? Walk, right, fly. Walk, right, fly. I fly from New York to Cali. Hachishiba, you knew that? Nice. And Valerie Rogers is suggesting that diamonds are a girl's best friend. I've heard that before. I thought it might be Starbucks, but I guess not, huh? Who's whistling? I guess I thought maybe it might be Sephora or I don't know, Victoria's Secret or something. Yuri Torp is suggesting walk, rap, fly. That's good. I like that. That's a start. Yeah, we could all do a cameo and we could all make an album. Mitsui is one of the biggest companies in Japan, I see. And their flag is right here in the middle too. Right in the middle. Mitsui Fudosan. This is the Mitsui Fudosan flag. And right in the middle is the Japanese flag and then the US flag. I think because of the Nashville shooting, it's half staff right now. Yes, diamonds are forever and chocolates too. I could see why chocolate would be a best friend. I could see that. Henry V is saying camera looks so clean, nice. Thank you, my friend. I like you. I like you, Henry. You awesome. You a good dude. Anybody that tells me the camera, the quality is good, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I strive for quality. Although it's not always possible. Yeah, so after Antwerp, it's Kimberley, South Africa, and I believe Suri in India. Those are the diamond capitals of the world after Antwerp. Antwerp is number one. Antwerp, I believe, is responsible for about 80% of the cut diamonds, or the rough diamonds, and about 50% of the world's rough or cut diamonds. One of the two. One of the two for the other numbers. Broadway. It's 80/50. They literally dominate the diamond market. They're all responsible. Antwerp is responsible for the diamond market. Chocolate is a gift from God. I agree. Chocolates are not forever in Rob's house. That's a good one. That's a good one, Natasha. You're like, this guy's not gonna give any chocolate for more than a day. It's not a forever thing. Good evening to you, J Beer. And for those of you who appreciate good quality shirts, dress shirts, I want to suggest Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers has some of the best dress shirts for men. They got some really, really good stuff. I have a few shirts from them that I bought in, I don't know, like 5 years ago. They're still good. They're still good. Their dress shirts are really good. And also, if you buy them during their sale, you can score a good deal. They almost went out of business, and then they recovered, and now it looks like they're back to business. Maybe not all the locations, but some of the locations are back to business.
Yeah.
All right, and here we have Radio City Music Hall, home of the Rockets. If you want to see a show at the Radio City Music Hall, be sure to visit radiocity.com for more information, upcoming events, performances, music, events, and make a booking. Oh, hey, let's see who's coming. Let's see who's coming to the Radio City Music Hall. Who is this? Maisie Peters? The Good Witch comes to North America? Who's this person? No idea. No idea. Oh, look at that. Biometric identifier information collected at this location. Look at that. Just like the Madison Square Garden. I forgot the same person who owns MSG also owns Radio City Music Hall. Look at that. Robert, what is his name? Manilow? Robert Manilow? Yeah, so the same person owns MSG, Madison Square Garden, also owns Radio City Music Hall. And the person was collecting biometric information. Barry Manilow, I said. What did I say? Robert Manilow? Oh my God. Yes, Barry Manilow. I don't know any of his songs. I don't know anything about him. I can recognize his face because he looks the same since I was a little kid. No difference. Barry Manilow. Okay. Ooh. I was way off. I might as well say Beyonce. I might as well say Beyonce Manilow. But yeah, my point was the owner of Madison Square Garden is now in trouble. He is going through a lawsuit with the law firm because when he collected, when his company was collecting biometric information at Madison Square Garden for the longest time, they did not tell anybody. They did not say anything. It wasn't until later that people found out that their biometric information was being collected whenever they attended events, whenever they went to see games and stuff. So a lawsuit came about from a law firm. And you know what the crazy thing is? Madison Square Garden already collected biometric information of the people who work at the law firm, right? Pretty much everybody that works at the law firm. And whenever any person from that law firm went to attend a game of music, a show, a sport, whatever, whenever they went there, they would be rejected, and they didn't know why. They're like, why am I being rejected? Why, you know, I paid for this event, I have the ticket, but I can't get in. And they later found out that it's because the owner blacklisted the law firm, and anybody who works for that law firm, even if they are not part of the case, the lawsuit, any lawyer, anybody that works for the company is not allowed inside Madison Square Garden or even Radio City Music Hall. It's crazy. Anyway, this is a Lingua Franca cafe. This one is a little mobile cafe that open in the springtime. They make some delicious coffees. They make some crepes. Look at this. This is a French car. This is a Citroën. This is a Citroën. Oh, increased mothers. It's a very, very scandalous case. When you look into it, it's really scandalous. Like, why would you collect that much information without telling people? Literally collecting just data after data, like, for a long time. Anyway, this is another Equinox, friends and family. Of course, you know. One Equinox, 2, 3, 4 is not enough. So we have to have an Equinox pretty much in every block in New York City now. That's just how we roll. Our favorite building here in this area, 30 Rock. Joe Hernandez, greetings. Joe is saying, yes, Madison Square Garden has face recognition. They're doing some, I'm assuming they're doing something scandalous, or they're using that information for something else, or they're selling data, or whatever it is. And they did not tell anybody for the longest time. Friends and family, so, you know the tradition, you know the rule. We have passed the first hour of the stream, and I have forgotten to remind you guys to give this video a thumbs up if you're liking it, if you're getting something out of the stream, if you got something out of it, any insight, anything. Take a few seconds and give this video a thumbs up, give it a like. Go ahead and click on the thumbs up sign, be it on your TV. Oh no, well, if you're watching on TV, do it on your phone, on your tablet, computer, whatever it might be. Let me know. Let me know once you do that. And also, don't forget to share with friends and family. That is one way you can support the channel. And that reminds me, I also would like to say thank you to Michelle. Michelle supported the channel via PayPal, so I want to say thank you to Michelle for supporting the channel via PayPal. Thank you, Michelle from Texas. I don't think she's watching right now, but either way, I would like to say thank you, hoping that she is going to watch it at some point. So these days, instead of the country flags, we have the state flags. This is one of the best states you could ever be in. This is California, babe. Bricio de Leon. Cali in the house. And then for those from EU, Jay Bear, thank you so much. And I'm liking your bald eagle avatar. I love it. All right, let's see if we can find some interesting places. Yeah, interesting countries and flags. All right, I see the Philippines, I think. No, maybe not. I see American territories, Guam, U.S. Virgin Islands. And there's no music here today, so it's fantastic. I see Florida. Oh, there's some work being done. No wonder it's quiet. I'm like, why is it so quiet here? It make absolute sense. Look at that. It's being prepared for the next season. Look at that. Everything is being scratched, repurposed, reshaped, removed, all that good stuff. Look at that. Look at that beautiful water fountain. Rev Dranger is my brother from another mother. Nice. Leo Love is saying thanks for your awesome channel, bro. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and become part of the family. Bourbon Rye is saying they're turning it into a rolling skate rink. That is true. From ice skating to rollerblading. That is correct. And look at that beautiful water fountain. Greg Spow. Everything is quiet. Look at that. Look at the Zamboni. The Zamboni sitting idle with no work to do. This is the Rockefeller Center here in New York City. A landmark in the center of New York. People think that the Rockefeller Center is just, you know, this part right here, right in the middle with a couple of buildings. It's actually not. This is the Rockefeller Plaza. The Rockefeller Center includes a few buildings, about almost 12, 13 buildings. Bighorn MT, that is correct. That is correct. So in the winter, in the cold seasons, it is an ice skating rink, and then during the warm seasons, it is a rollerblading rink. Yeah, rollerblading is still a thing. Yeah, it's still a thing. Yeah, there's another one at Central Park, Woolman Rink. And there's one here, and then there's another one, I believe, somewhere. There's a few in the city. Oh yeah, it's still a thing in New York. And I think last year, what's his name? Usher was here when they opened up the rollerblading rink. He was one of the first people that showed up. I didn't hear about it, but I did see a video of it on a news highlight. Oh yeah. He was here with his friends. Yeah, so Bighorn MT, Sean. And it's actually presented by Coach. I did not know that. I didn't know Coach was the sponsor. I had no idea. Joe Hernandez. Hey Rob, you're due for some coffee. Thanks for your thoughts and prayers. Anytime, my friend. Anytime, as always. Thank you so much, and thank you for the continued support as always. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being an awesome moderator of the channel. Thank you very much. Joe Hernandez from Florida via Queens. Via Queens. So if you hang around this building in the morning long enough, you're probably going to see a celebrity. And if you're one of those people who want to see celebrities in New York City, who enjoy seeing celebrities, I would highly suggest you hang around this neighborhood as early as you can. or maybe as late as you can, so that you can see Lester Holt. And watch him do his thing on NBC. This is Lester Holt, NBC Nightly News. Lester Holt. One of the secret ways you can go downstairs, deep in the ground, and to the Empire State Building is through, or the Rockefeller Center, I should say, is through this little elevator. NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt. Todd Snyder. What you can do is you can rent a limo and enjoy New York. You don't even have to walk. You don't have to, you know, take a stinky subway, fighting rats or anything, you know, fighting some junk. Nicholas Druda, my friend from Staten Island, is asking, how many of the 5 boroughs have you been to? I've been to all the boroughs, my friend, except, you guessed it right, except Staten Island, my friend. I have explored all the boroughs, except, what do we have here? Call hand, except Staten Island. All right, I'm actually in the market for a new shoe. So I gotta look into these ones. I didn't even know Call Hand had some comfortable looking walking shoes. Interesting. Okay, that's for females, I think. Maybe this one. Greetings to you, Stylish Bunny, Abix Girl. Greetings to you, George Guerrero. We're back to our favorite avenue, New York City, with one of our favorite cathedrals. Crystal S is saying, take us on the Staten Island Ferry. Sure. Joseph Moretti is asking about the Today Show. The Today Show, we just passed it. Welcome to New York. The Today Show, we just passed it. It was at the Rockefeller Plaza. That's where it's happening. Is that St. Patrick's? Yes, that is correct. This is the St. Patrick's Cathedral. This is the seat of the Archdiocese of the Catholic Church of New York. It used to be in Little Italy at the former St. Patrick's Cathedral, a smaller version, a lot smaller than this one. And then they moved it to this one afterwards. This is a landmark here. The other one is a landmark too. Oh, they're closing. Oh, no. Neil Bell. As always, you know, you're very observant. I was just gonna say that and you said it first. All right, it looks like they're closing right now. Look at that. They still have some Christmas trees over here with bright white lights. Greetings to you, Lyndhurst. I'm doing all right. Not at my best, but I'm doing my best to be at my best. Let's put it that way. And what an interesting time that you joined, Lyndhurst. They're closed right now, so I don't think we can get in. Greetings to you, Colleen. All right, they're closed for the day now. Beautiful. Beautiful as always. They're only letting people out right now. They are not letting anybody in. I don't think so. I don't think so. Are they still open or? Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. I thought they might be closed. Oh. The siren is saying somebody's practicing. The siren. Did you see that that Irish pub that I showed a few minutes ago? About maybe 30 minutes ago. You notice that we have a lot of Irish pubs and taverns in the city. We have quite a few, especially in Midtown. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's located on 5th Avenue on the east side. Between East 49th and East 51st Street in Midtown East. Rebecca, yes, I'm in St. Patrick's. That is correct. St. Patrick's Cathedral. Prayers up to everybody. All the good vibes, good wishes for everybody. Good health, well-being, everything. Ah, you just joined in the siren? Oh, missed out. Missed out on a few things. That is correct. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral. Greetings to you, Rebecca. Greetings all the way in San Francisco. I hope you guys are doing well all the way in Cali. Friends in Cali, I know you guys have been going through a lot in terms of weather. Neil Bell, that's a very good point. I have not seen Linda Webster for some time too. I'll see if I can reach out today. I think I have her email if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I've not seen Linda Webster for some time. I've not seen Nico from Trinidad and Tobago for a long time. I have not seen Lady Tucker from Michigan. I have not seen Tomoko from Japan. I have not seen, who else? John Johnson from San Francisco in a while. I have not seen a lot of people for some reason. Yeah. I also have not seen Catherine McKay in ages. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's okay. I hope they're doing okay. I hope maybe, I don't know, they're taking a break from social media. You know, just dealing with life maybe. Who knows? But I'm hoping everybody's okay. Yeah, usually I see people maybe at least once, you know, every couple of weeks or something. All right, Lynn Hurst is saying, I haven't been here lately, been in Boston with family. I see. That's good. It's good to spend time with family. Of course. That's good. We always appreciate that. All right, Mark Yasumatsu is saying, it was raining earlier today, but sun is out now. That's good to hear, man. You guys have been going through a lot. California has been going through so much within 2 months. It's just crazy. A lot of rain, snow. It's crazy. In a short amount of time. Joseph saying Harry Winston. Harry Winston. Yes, we have a couple of Harry Winstons here. The siren is asking if there's a castle in Central Park. There's a castle, sort of like a viewpoint. But yeah, there's one in the middle of Central Park. The Belvedere. Johnny E is saying California weather has been unbelievable lately. It's just so hard to believe, to be honest, what's been happening and what has transpired in California. Within a couple of months too. It's crazy. It wasn't even, over a long period of time. It was only within like 2.5 months. It's crazy. Nicholas is saying he's not a fan of Lester Holt. He's alright. He's alright. I don't watch TV or anything, but sometimes I see highlights of YouTube and stuff. And I see, short highlights with like no more than 2 or 3 minutes. And sometimes I see his highlights. Paris Saint-Germain, look at that. Paris Saint-Germain on 5th Avenue. Neymar, Hakimi, Mbappe, they all play for this team, right? Joe Hernandez is saying California's getting Florida weather. It sounds like it. Maybe. Yeah, it sounds actually like California is getting both Florida and New York weather. It's crazy. Are you guys seeing the Empire State Building? Sean, Bighorn MT. Look at the Empire State Building, my friend. Look at the beautiful lights. Look at the shiny lights, the different colors. Oh, how beautiful is that? What's the backstory on this one, Sean? Oh, Empire State Building is looking beautiful. Empire State Building, see? Sean is on top of the Empire State Building up there. Pretty nice. Look at that. Look at me being a tourist, waiting for the light to change to cross. Not even jaywalking. Unbelievable. Where are my manners? Where are my New York manners? All right, so Sean is saying Empire State Building is lit up blue and orange in celebration of the what? Food Night for New York City's 40th anniversary. Interesting. Guess there's an anniversary for everything in New York, huh? This is what I hate about New York. The siren is saying you're such a tourist, right? I waited for the light to turn so I could cross. Like what? Am I Japanese? Even though there's no cars? Alright, there's no cars. You look around and then you just cross the street. You don't wait. That's how you know you're not a tourist. And somebody asked the other day if we still have Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Noble. Yes, we do. Here's one right here. Nas. Adele. Bighorn MT saying I'll be 40 in 15 days. Nice. Happy early birthday, my friend. Don't know the color of the Empire State Building yet. What's your favorite color so that we can maybe send an email and let them know? Sean is 10 and big 4-0. Let his favorite light be on top of the Empire State Building. That's a nice bike. Maybe we can tell them. Maybe we could try. Give it a try. right, and for those who like the NBA, we actually have an official NBA store on 5th Avenue in New York City. You can get yourself any jersey. Of course, if you want to get a jersey, you want to get a jersey of the best team, the best NBA team. That would be the Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers. That's the only best team that you can find. That's it. California, Lakers, that's it. Crazy Otto is here too. Crazy Otto is saying, and I thought it was lit up orange and blue for the Mets. Ah, that's a good guess though. That's a very good guess. That's a very good guess. Warriors. Ah, no, Mark Yasumatsu. Let's not even fight on this one. It's always Lakers. It always has been. It always will be. Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. Rest in peace, Kobe. Warriors Green lost his mind yesterday. What did he do? I've not even kept up with the NBA or with sports these days. What's going on? What happened? I know the Lakers are not doing well, unfortunately. Nicholas Druda, I would agree. He has become very, very influential. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. I wouldn't be surprised at all. All right. I'm on the market for shoes, so I'm like constantly looking. Constantly looking at shoes now. Was Kobe Bryant from Italy? No, he's actually from Philly, but he lived in Italy for a couple of years. His dad played in Italy, so yeah, he lived in Italy. He spoke Italian and French, but no, he's not from Italy. Anytime, Sean, anytime. As always. Look at that little sneaky NYPD car. Did you guys see that? It did not even look like a cop car. But as soon as it saw something, it turned on the siren and started chasing the person. Nice. Carrie, I worked at Pier 39 all my teenage years, so I'm still sick of that place. Pier 39 in San Francisco? Yeah, I used to go there to look at those sea lions. Are they sea lions that hang around Pier 39 in San Francisco? Oh, Adriana Rodriguez. Well. Look at that. Your favorite part of Midtown. Oh, my apologies. That reminds me. I would like to also say thank you to Adriana Rodriguez. Thank you for the support via PayPal. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much to Adriana Rodriguez and Michelle from Texas and Adriana from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for the support via PayPal. I appreciate both of you. I appreciate your continued support. I I almost forgot. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I remember. Okay, it seems like there's something going on here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but something is going on. Well, 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 what do we have here? Ooh. It looks like there's something going on. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Cops is filmed on location. Interesting. All right, and my friends in Japan, if you're looking for a fancy sushi spot in Midtown Manhattan where you have to reserve weeks, at times months in advance, this is gonna be the place. Sushi Ginza Onodera. This place right here. It's very, very popular, but also pricey. So make sure to visit with one of your uncles or parents, I don't know, friends. Adriana saying you are welcome. Thank you for the stream at my favorite place, Central Park. Absolutely. Anytime. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Mr. Dope is saying today's my wife's birthday. Can you say happy birthday to her? It would make her day. She's watching. What's her name? What's her name? You didn't tell me her name. Happy birthday to your wife. Mark Yasumatsu is asking, Rob, does the singing cowboy still hang out at Times Square? I'm not sure. I've not seen him for some time. I've not seen him for ages. Not sure. I've not seen him for some time. But yeah, he just comes and goes, it seems like. He comes and goes whenever he feels like it. Miss West. Happy birthday to you, Miss West. Happy birthday from Manhattan, New York. So yeah, sometimes you might not know it, but there might be an undercover car, cop car, sitting somewhere, and as soon as you do something shady, they'll turn on the siren and chase you. So be careful. Stay kosher when you're in New York at all times. Happy birthday, Miss West. Oh, anytime, anytime. Look at that, more cop cars. So that means there's something serious that's going on over there. I also saw the police chief, which means it's something serious. Nicholas Druda is saying they actually have some police cars disguised as taxi. That is true. I honestly did not know about that until maybe a couple of months ago. I had no idea, especially close to LaGuardia and JFK. They have cop cars that look like cabs that just, you know, park, you know, near the airport, on the freeway, and just catch people doing, you know, speeding or doing some illegal things. I did not know about that. They got to do what they got to do to catch people, huh? That's very sneaky, right? Yep, they do have some cop cars that look like taxis, that look like cabs. Oh yeah, they're doing whatever they can, you know. There you go. That's a good disguise. Yes. I was like, I mean, usually I can tell, you know, looking at a car, I can look at the license plate, even if they don't have a siren or anything. I can tell if it's like undercover, if it's Secret Service. Most of those I can tell, but like a cop car that looks like a cab, yeah, that's a bit sneaky. You have a lot of sneaky style things in DC for sure. I've noticed that a lot. And DC is pretty common. DC is a very interesting place. Adriana Rodriguez, Bryant Park, absolutely your favorite part of the city. I thought you would recognize it. Oh yeah, this is Bryant Park. The thing about Bryant Park though is that it changes every season. Every season it looks very, very different. So that's why sometimes when you look at it, you're like, where's this place? But yeah, this is Bryant Park. It's going through a little facelift right now for the spring season. You could come here, watch movies, performance, live shows. A lot of good stuff coming up in the spring and summertime. Woo! This place is gonna be super, super crowded. I hear something rattling. What's going on? Oops. Never mind. Valerie Rogers, be careful hailing a cab in New York City. Oh, well, Ratatouille. Look at that Ratatouille. You shouldn't be calling a cab if you're a criminal, huh? Yeah, something was rattling, but I think it was just those usual rascals, rats of New York. What else would it be? Next to the beautiful library, absolutely. The New York Public Library, an iconic landmark with almost 90 million in collections. One of the biggest collections in the world. Greg Spow, greetings to you. Evening Rob, Rat Watch. It's crazy, they're just out and about, as always. The weather is so nice. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Just a perfect weather. Like, it's really good. I wish it could stay this way for the rest of the year. Like, just in the 60s, 50s, you know what I mean? So beautiful. So fantastic. Unbelievable. Friends and family, I want to remind you one more time before I forget. Take a few seconds and give this video a thumbs up. Click on the thumbs up sign. Give it a like if you got something out of it. If you want to see more of these streams, take a few seconds and give this video a thumbs up. Share with a friend. Share the love. The Walk, Ride, Fly show is for everybody. For family, for friends, for foes, for frenemies. It's for everybody. Oh, let me actually go this way because I want to show you something beautiful. The reflection of the Empire State Building on this building right here on West 40th Street. West 42nd Street, I should say. You see that? See the little reflection right there in the back? Why do people do this? I just never understand. Like, why? Why do you do this, people? The waffles. The waffles smell good. It smells good over here. Alright. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reflection. And a sax player too, right? I think he is somewhere down there, right in the middle. Let me see. Oh wow, now you order on a screen. Look at that. Everything is becoming automated now. Unbelievable. Where's the sax player? There he is. There he is by himself, just practicing. Natasha is saying if we share this with our foes, YouTube will crash. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. I mean, they're not sending out my notifications anyway. Unfortunately, I don't know what I did to YouTube, but a lot of people say, oh, all right. A lot of people say they don't get my notifications, they don't see my videos, they have to like type it in, they have to search for it. What are you gonna do? I did my best. I did my best, but the main reason that I'm walking this way is because Bighorn MT, Sean. Well, look at what we have here. Look at what we got here. You received the notification? Okay. Hi. So yeah, I think the best way would be sometimes to turn off notifications and then turn them on again. Subscribe, unsubscribe, and then subscribe, you know, that type of like, you know, back and forth. Also making sure that you comment on videos, like videos, share videos. If you engage with the channel, if you interact with it, if you share it, it shows interest for the algorithm. So that helps as well. I know there's a lot of people that watch but not like or share, you know, just simply watch, and you know, usually for that type of interaction it does not send notifications. Apparently the new YouTube algorithm that they have is supposed to be very smart, but I don't know how smart. Anyway, there you go, my friend Sean, your favorite building. And Judith Hinton as well. I don't know if you're watching. There you go. One of the most iconic buildings in New York City. And then over here we have the Salesforce building. Anybody from San Francisco? Anybody know Salesforce? This building right by Bryant Park, in the middle, right in front of it. This building here is a Salesforce building. This is one of their offices. I don't think they have another office here in the city. But this is a very, very big office. And then to the right is the main office, the headquarters of Bank of America. I believe Patrick Moynihan, the CEO, his office is right here on the very top. Rebecca, thank you so much, as always. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the continued support. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've not seen Judith Hinton for some time. I think she might be back next time. But yeah, in case she's watching, I know she likes this building. I know she likes the Empire State Building, so I figured I'd mention it. So, friends and family, as you can see, Bryant Park is being prepared for the next season. Remember all the holiday market, all the stores, the ice skating rink and everything is gone now. Now we have a lawn. The lawn is being prepared for sort of like an amphitheater. You see that? We're gonna have live performances, music, movies, and you can picnic over here too. And the weekends is gonna be one of the most lively places in the city. You're gonna enjoy it. Yes, the apple cider donuts, no more. I know, Neil, it hurts a lot, you know. You know how I feel about it. It hurts. I prefer donuts than a lawn. But what are you gonna do? Speaking of KFC, I learned that the KFCs and McDonald's in Korea and Japan are on another level. Somebody wrote KFC, so it came to mind. It's just crazy how much better KFC and McDonald's are in Japan and Korea. Unbelievable. I saw some videos and I was like, is this the same company? Bricio de Leon. What's going on? I was just mentioning your name because I showed the California Republic flag at the Rockefeller Center. And I mentioned your name. It's good seeing you, my friend. And I see RK516 as well after a long time. Nice seeing you. Nicholas Truda is saying, did you know they're building a park on top of the old Fresh Kills garbage dump in Staten Island? Don't get too excited though. It will only be open in 2038. Oh my goodness. That's a long time from now. 2038. That sounds like forever. You know, kids born this year or maybe next year, they're gonna live until the year 3000. Isn't that crazy? I was thinking about that the other day, randomly. That was one of my coffee thoughts. I was like, huh, kids born today are gonna live until the year 3000. That's crazy. Hachi Shiba is saying KFC is called Kenta in Japan. And apparently the quality of the food and the options and the choices and the serving and all that is much better too. Right? So friends and family, one more time, I would like to send my heartfelt thanks to Adriana Rodriguez in Atlanta, Georgia, and Michelle from Texas. I don't know if Michelle is watching. I want to say thank you for your support via PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, I meant 2,100. Oh my God. No, not 3,000. No, not 3,000. Jesus. I really am sick. No, 2,100. Not 3,000. What kind of coffee are you drinking? That's a very good question. I meant 2,100. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are not even gonna let that one go, are you? Anyway, friends and family, I wanna think about taking some beautiful pictures here. I'm thinking about taking some pictures. So I want to say thank you to everybody. And friends and family, if you do want to support the channel, there's a few ways you can do that. All the details are in the description of the video, in this video, and any of my previous videos. I want to say thank you to all of you. Greetings to you, Sunshine NYC. Oh, Jordan is saying the year 3000 Keith Richards will be 12. Yes, 2,100, not 3,000. Correction. I'm loving this one right here. All I'm thinking about is this one, to be honest. So, friends and family, as always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I also want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for joining in. Colleen, Human Hysteria. I will see you all in the year 2,100 and maybe 3,000. Who knows? Crystal S. Thank you so much. Emma in Montana. I want to say thank you to Sunshine NYC, Corvette Girl, The Siren, Natasha, Robert Panulo, greetings to you. Joe Hernandez, thank you very much. Hachi Shiba, arigato gozaimasu. Yoshiko, arigato gozaimasu. Valerie Rogers, thank you for joining in. Aze, RK516, Nicholas Druda, Sean, Bighorn MT, Bricio De Leon, nice seeing you, my friend. I got to see you live in New York. Nice. I know, most of the time you see the replays, right? Thank you for joining in. Bricio De Leon. Let's see, who did I miss? OT Sinks, Neil Bell. Let's see, Greg Spow. Sandra Suarez. Who else? Adriana Rodriguez, as always. And also Emma in Montana. Mr. Dope and Colleen. Who did I miss? And Carrie, Crazy Auto. Joseph Taylor, greetings. Stylish Bunny, Lynn Hurst, John Kelly. Surfboard. And George and Najuma Brown. Thank you to all of you. And Cristiano Gallo, Valerie Wood, Giuliano Gallo. You know what? I've also not seen Preston. I did not see Preston today. Increase Mothers and who else? Ana Kovac, obrigado. Gary Ting, Cool Hunt 516, General Mosquito Spray. Everybody, have a good one. Look at that. The light show came on right on time at the Empire State Building. We always get to see the light show. We're so lucky. The light show has begun. Have a good one, Joseph. All right, friends and family. Take care. Until next time. Hopefully, I'll be a lot better. Much healthier next time. No migraine. Have a good one, Mikey. I've not seen you for some time, too. Have a good one, Jennifer. Bourbon Rye. We caught it at the right time. All right, friends. Stay awesome. Stay healthy. And Have a good rest of the day, the night, the evening, the morning, whatever the time it is. Take care of yourselves. Rebecca, yeah, I've been fighting migraine and TMJ pain for the last couple of days. It's a lot better today. But yeah, so Sunday afternoon, Monday, and Tuesday, oh man, it ate me alive. It knocked me down. Like I could barely eat. I could barely move my jaw, anything. Nothing at all. I tried, and yeah, it was pretty bad. I was literally laying on bed for days. My whole face was pulsating. It was that bad. It happens sometimes, but this time was too bad. It was horrendous. Relaxation and meditation, true. Have a good one. Najma Brown, Ray of Sunshine, Crystal S. It's terrible. But what are you gonna do? That's life. Take care, friends and family. Have a good one. Until next time, signing off from Bryant Park, New York City. Take care. Have a good one. Podcast Matsu, Ray of Sunshine. Yes. Horrendous is, yeah, the simplest way to put it, to be honest. Anyway, take care, friends.